Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for this episode of 7 Days to Die ValModded. It's day 20, which means we've got another horde coming shortly. Yeah, I've more or less taken this down to where we want it to be. And we are now pretty much at the point where the solid part of the floor is representing the solid part of the base underneath it, which means that, yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So we're just going to upgrade these last few blocks here, and then basically we can see through the entire of the floor. That all the rest of it is just going to be shoot through platform basically for us, which is the overall plan. And then what we've got to do, I suppose, is prepare ourselves for the coming horde. And this time, we will be prepared regardless which direction they come from. So we've got a bit of downwards. Oh yes, we've got a couple of bits down there we're going to need to remove to make sure that we can actually get... shoot all the way through there. Let's see. And we probably need to extend our platform out a little bit of a size or what have you as well, which is what we're going to do. So, is that about right now? Yep, I think so. I think we can shoot all the way through there now. I nearly fell off. And down to there, obviously, we need this to go out a little bit further, but we've... Yeah, I think I can probably jump down there without hurting myself. There we go. So we actually need to upgrade these as well. And so one of the first things we're going to need to do today, probably, let's just do that, there we go, is actually get ourselves some more wood so that we've plenty of the stuff and we're well supplied. What have we got? We've got 3062 at the moment. Sorry about that. And we've got that stand of trees over there, which I believe are the ones that we planted. And there's just loads of them all over the place, really. We could do with getting all the ones that are close to the base. And then, yeah, really, I want to sort of, let's see, can we extend this out a little further like this? There we go. You'll notice as well that I've got my first purple club there, which is fantastic achievement, achieved only of course with use of the combine station, but you know, that aside, it's you know, it works better, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay, we can't get... Okay, I'm gonna do that as well just to make sure, and I think we'll do that too. There we are, and then we know we can shoot all the way through there. I'm not going to put any in sort of... Yeah, that's going to stay put, I think. I might put some more in there and we'll just kind of make that solid. But we can shoot from above, which is the whole point there. And then here we need to get shot of this because it's in our way. There we go. And we know we haven't got anything downstairs that the zombies are likely to be able to... Look at that. I think we just need to... Maybe that's not going to be a bad idea, actually, to upgrade that a little bit. Like that, but I don't know, to be honest, how much metal we've actually got, and that's probably not going to be the most useful use of it. We're also going to make a load of spikes. Now, this one's a bit trashed, so let's see if we can repair it, and that one likewise. And a load of the other ones are as well. So we're going to get... Oops, there we go. We're going to get a lot more spikes and put them... Now, we put them under here to start with because we couldn't shoot through. But now I kind of assume that we can shoot through there. Because we should be able to, shouldn't we? I'm not absolutely certain that we can. I mean, I can't pick up those frames, but we can see through them, which means we should be able to shoot through them. So we're going to go and grab some wood first, because we're going to need lots and lots of the stuff. And then when we've got some trees, we're going to carry on. We're basically going to need to make ourselves a lot more frames as well. So let me just put some of those on to craft while we're at about this wood frame. Now we want these ones here. Let's have 100 more of those. Nice. There we go. And we're going to extend our platform around so that regardless of which direction our zombie friends come from... Oh, there we go. We've got lots of these to plant as well. So we'll plant some more of these around the place wherever I can to replace the ones we're cutting down. Oh, that's too close to an existing tree, but it won't be in a minute because I will cut it down again. Yeah, we will extend the platform all the way around, and we will put wooden spikes underneath it all around as well. So the other thing I will do is, once these frames have stopped, finished crafting, I will get some wooden spikes crafting, and wherever I chop down a tree from now on, I will replace it with another tree. I'm fairly sure these two trees here are actually too close together, aren't they? No, I shall still find out anyway. Okay, that's all our trees planted, and all the other trees pretty much cut down, and we've got ourselves a bunch of wood there. Yeah, we have. Oh, I seem to have done that. Okay, we've got lots of carpenter's kits, so we can keep upgrading things, and we are making some wood spikes now, but they are quite slow to make, which is why I wanted to craft them sort of nowish, so that we get a chance to make them later on. Now, future plans, I'm actually thinking, now I know we will be looking for a town and things, but at this stage I am actually thinking just to heck with it. Let's go to the hub. We know where the hub is. We already inadvertently found it, so let's just head to the hub. We're not going to do that now, obviously. The main thing we have to do now is just prepare for the incoming horde. I wanted some... That is not what I meant. Cobblestone rocks. Now, how do we make those? And is it different in this mod than it usually is? Cobblestone rocks. Where are you, cobblestone rocks? There. We need clay and we need stone. Do we even have clay? And if not, why not? There's some clay. Well, there's clay all over the shop, isn't there? Do we have a shovel? We probably have one, but it's probably in the base somewhere. If we can make some cobblestone rocks, then we can repair these. And I'm not sure if we can we upgrade them with that? No, we need concrete for that, don't we? And we haven't quite got to the concrete stage yet. If we've got enough iron, I would like to upgrade these posts here. There we go. But for now, I really want to carry on with this around. And we're going to have to do that from up there, aren't we? We're not going to be able to reach from down here. So we're going to go back into our base. I'm going to check and see if I've got... Okay, that was interesting. Oh, I managed to pick stuff up through the closed hatch. That's quite strange. I managed to pick up 2. There we were. Oh my goodness me. I had no idea what was going on for a second. Okay, there we go. Let's get that out of my face. Alright, do we have clay? I don't think so, actually. Do we have a shovel? Hello, shovel. You see, this seriously needs sorting out, doesn't it? There we go. We've got a stone shovel there. We could probably do with making another one, but do I have... Yeah, we can get this to make a shovel, can't we? Or can we? Yes, we can. No, we can't. No, we can't. We have to make one of those. What? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe that means I have to make it through my backpack. In which case, can we make spikes through this? Because that way, because at the moment, I can't make anything at the moment. No, we can't. Okay, that's not terrific. Alright, so I think we're going to go and get ourselves some clay. Because again, this is the kind of thing that we can do while it's daylight. When it's dark, we can do pretty much anything as long as we're inside the base. So we're going to grab some clay from here. There we go. And we'll get some stone as well. So I'll trash a few of these boulders so we can pick up both resources simultaneously, pretty much. We'll grab clay and rocks, so that'll give us some iron as well, which is good. And then we'll be able to do all of these things at once. Let's just take this rock, and we're going to, of course, need to repair and further improve this axe. Look at that. It's carving through this like it was butter. That's fantastic. Lovely. There we are. So we'll have a bit more of this clay, and then we'll see how many cobblestone rocks we can actually make at this point. Okay, how many can we make? We can't make any because we haven't learned them. Okay, that's not great. We've got 5 points available. Masonry, I assume. Here we go. Yeah, cobblestone rocks. Oh, there we go. So actually, I'm going to put 5 points into that. We've locked clay bowl. We want, yes, cement mixer would be nice anyway, wouldn't it? Dinner plate, clay amphora, yes. But probably not as far. That's right, not as far as a cement mixer. But nonetheless, clay pretty useful to have for our forge anyway. If we want to make ourselves some forging iron. And if we're going to go to the hub city, we absolutely, completely want to make ourselves some armor. Because I don't think we've even got any equipped at the moment. Have we got no armor on at all? Haha, correct. So we want a good set of metal armor before we can get, before we go over towards the hub city. Because we're going to get absolutely pasted if not. We don't have a bike at this point, so it's not as if we're going to lose a bike in the process. We're just going to lose our lives. And heck, what does that matter, really? Okay, I think that's pretty much enough of that for the moment. We'll just take this last boulder. And then I think we'll go, and we do want to get onto the concrete level, really, don't we? So we want to unlock the recipe for a cement mixer, and for cobblestone rocks as well, and for concrete so that we can make ourselves, we're out of stamina. So we can upgrade things to a higher tier, really. There we go, finally. What? If I failed to drop? No, I think we're good. We're not totally full up at all in any way. That's great. So, we've got let me see, we got spikes. We've got 23 spikes at the moment, which is pretty rubbish. Let's just put those there and then we can see how many we've got. So for the time being, I think we will concern ourselves with the upper level and extending the bounds of it as much as we can. There we go. Oh, nearly falling down there. There we go. I think we need that to come out another level if we can possibly do that without falling down. That's what I meant. Ah, come on, there. There we go. Okay. And that should be stable. We should not have any worries about that. So, but that's, yeah, we can shoot straight through the frames that are below us, but we want those to stay there to stop any spiders from getting up here, or any climbers of any other variety that the mod might possibly add, because I'm pretty sure there are some zombies in this mod that we have not encountered yet, and some of those are in the hub city, which is why I want to go there. So here we go. The other thing we're going to want to do prior to the horde, of course, is plonk a lot more. No, not there. Put a lot more torches down. I mean, we've got our mining torch now, so we've got a headlight now, but other than that, we're still going to want to be able to see what on earth we're doing come horde night. And I will just have another layer of these out here as well. I mean, ideally what I would like to have is a much sort of bigger, well, it's not particularly important actually, those ones there, is it? No, those ones are not, because actually we want to be able to jump down, don't we? Because that's where our drop zone is, so let's be sensible about this. Okay. Down the side, yes, absolutely. But really what we want is more ability to sort of here. Yeah, this is what we need, is the ability to be able to see below here, just in case the horde decides to turn up and start pounding the wall beneath us here. That's it. And we're probably going to have to do a little bit more. We just need to check downstairs and make sure that if they do break in through the walls down there, they're not going to be able to come at us up here, because I don't think realistically we're going to be able to do too much to reinforce that unless I build a second layer of wall or something like that. But I'd rather do that on the inside than on the outside. Which might be worth doing, actually. That might be worth doing. There we go. So I'm not going to worry about the shelter kind of part of the base at the moment too much, because that's not too important to us at this juncture. If we're getting cold or something, we can quite easily go down there. Now, can we make a hatch? Because this is bothering the heck out of me. We need that. We need a workbench for that. We should still be able to do that. Hatch, please. Hatch. There we go. Scrap iron hatch. We need more iron. We need 40 for that. Okay. Wooden hatch. That will do fine. Okay, let's just do that. I would like to be able to repair and upgrade that shovel as well, because I'm pretty sure we can make a better shovel than that now. That way around will do fine, and then we will... There we go. And I haven't... Oops! I have not got enough to repair that. So let's just put that on pause for the moment. It's a real pain, actually, that I can't make those through our... axe? Hello? It's a real pain that I can't put those through our... through the crafting bench, because that would speed things up an awful lot. It's one of the great things about the crafting bench, really, is that you can use it for that, which means that you've got more than one way of crafting things at a time. But okay, for the moment, let's just put this through the combine station and repair our axe up and make it even better quality. There we go, 541. Not bad at all. Alrighty. And I want to make some arrows too, because, let's see, let's make as many of those as we can, and then we'll start crafting the spikes again. They really do take a long old time to make. There we go, we can make 49 more of them now. Wow, that is really quite hungry on the... Oh, look, I've got another axe to come through there. I didn't realise I'd made that many. There we go. Whoa! Hold up. How many axes? I really didn't think I'd made that many axes. Okay, that's fine. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I think maybe I would like, before tomorrow, I won't do it now because we're making these spikes, but before tomorrow we've really got to up that bow as well, because that bow quality is pretty poor at the moment, which is not ever so helpful to us at all. Now, let's see, 1936. Okay, we got the time. Let's do this. Let's do this. We've got the time to place some spikes. That's basically what we want to do. That's probably not going to get in the way. Let's see if we can repair. We can't because we haven't got any wood left. Of course we haven't. Okay, so basically what I'd like is sort of a full, sort of a, I don't know, at least a double layer of these around the base, where the walls are, to, I wouldn't say discourage the zombies from breaking our blocks, but certainly to prevent them, or prevent the first waves of them from doing too much damage anyway. Obviously, this bit here, not really where we want our spikes. We don't want to be spiked by our own traps if we could possibly help it, so we will be a little bit careful about that one. There we go. For the moment, maybe I'll put just a single layer of these around. There we are. And yeah, we're going to have to leave that bit for the moment. Maybe we'll have a cunning plan to deal with that later on. Like, maybe I'll have a more remote access point, I don't know. But for now... Oh, there we go. That's all we got for the moment. That's all she wrote at the moment. There we go. But I don't think we've got anything impeding our downward view from any of these sides. And I think probably we could add another layer of blocks up there that we can shoot downwards through without too much difficulty. Now, do I have any torches on me? I've got 2 torches on me. So, is there anywhere down here? You see, if I turn that off, we're not too badly off for light down here, really. If I put torches here, the zombies will probably pound them anyway. What we should probably do is put torches on these walls here, but I'm not sure if I can reach from here. So we'll go back inside and I'll see if I can put some torches on those walls, or maybe we need some just here, in point of fact. We probably do, don't we? Let's have one here, there, and maybe we want it slightly lower down like that, actually. And let's have one here. And then, yeah, it looks like we're going to need to make some more torches, which is fine. But I want to get some storage sorted out for upstairs, so maybe we should think about that now as well. Now it's coming together a little bit better, but we're going to need some torches up here as well. Okay, let's see. Do we have any torches ready-made? We've got a candle. No, I don't think we've got any torches. Do we have tallow? We don't probably have any tallow. Let's see if we can make some. Tallow. Tallow. 11. Go. There we go. Alright, so in here we've got food and things. Let's see. I've got some stuff to put away in there. And then we're going to put... Oh my goodness me, I seem to be on fire. I think very briefly I might have been on fire there. I must have run through my own fire, which is not very clever. Okay, so that's where our clay is. It's all in here. There we are. And coal, we're going to put that in there to make sure that's well fueled too. We're obviously going to need a lot more wood. This has all proved to be extremely hungry on the wood production. We've only got 7 wood spikes, but I'm going to keep those in there so we can see what's going on. There we go, we'll put this on. And of course, once we've built our base structure up here, we'll be able to put some more torches down as well. But for the moment, we can't see ever so well. Oh, there we go. It's dark. Darkness has fallen. Okay, here we go. So we should be able to make a few torches now. Torch, hello, torch. Yes, there we go. We're going to make 8 torches, and let's see, we've got 2 more tallow and a couple, yeah, maybe 1 more coming through there as well. After which we'll turn this off. Don't need any screamers turning up. Thank you very much. There we go. And we'll make perhaps 3 more of those. We can never have quite, you know, we probably can have too many torches, to be honest, but it's not ever so likely to happen to us. And then the other thing that we wanted to do was place some chests up there. And I've got, this is literally the only wood that we have left now. So do we need storage chests? Let's just see. Do we have, if I put in storage, we should probably get some specific storage chests in place up there so that we can really see what's going on. We should probably have a storage chest, a normal storage chest. Let's just turn that off again for a moment. We should probably have a normal storage chest first of all. Oops, here we go. Between these two, so that we can actually see what's going on. So that we can put our fuel for the stove, fuel for the forge, and materials for the forge as well can go in there. And then we'll have a chest next to our combine station for the same reason. And then we're going to have other storage chests, and we're going to keep them up here. I am planning ultimately as well on putting our other workstations in here as well. So what we might possibly do is have a doorway through there, and then we can actually get through. Let's just put our torches here so we can see what we're doing. And for the moment, we're going to put torches basically just on the corners here, on here, and just basically where. Yeah, we'll put one there as well. It's a bit random, and it kind of bothers me that they're sort of hovering in the middle of nowhere and things, but nonetheless, that's kind of useful. Okay, we'll stop. Whoops, we'll stop those for the minute. We'll make that chest. In fact, let's make 2. There we are. There we go. So if we've got our forge there, then I guess, because we've got, yeah, okay, so this isn't going to want to come too much further in this direction really, so I shall put a chest there in which we can place things for the forge, and I will put a chest on the other side of there as well, and then I think we can probably safely upgrade that. We're probably going to want, in fact, we don't need a doorway there. We can have the wall of this coming out here a bit perhaps, and then going in this direction. And we can have a wall, let's see, this is, I don't know really, because that's down there. We need our hatch, yeah, I don't know. We need access to our hatch from inside the base ideally, but I'm not sure how feasible that's going to be. We can do this, I suppose, can't we? We can do that. That's probably the best thing to do. And then of course we're going to want there we go, we're going to want a way of getting out of here as well. Perhaps not there, perhaps we'll put it, oopsie daisy, that is not what I meant. Actually, yeah, maybe we will have it here. I don't know. Yeah, because of that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there we go. We should probably have an exit way coming through here, and I don't know whether maybe that should be just there, basically. There we go. So maybe that is mapping it out, and then we've got this room here, and then we've also got, do we need a space there? Yeah, maybe we're going to have to do that, actually, and then we'll have another little room here. I don't know. Maybe the best thing to do is to have an access way there rather than there, or both directions, perhaps, like that. I don't know. Maybe that's best. I'm not sure. But if we do that, then that is pretty much going to be like that, because I would like to be able to get around the outside as well. There we are. But this is only a very small space, but I guess that is where I will put my respawn point. So that's a small space, but it's big enough for us to place a bedroll in there. So maybe that is what we will do. Maybe that's what I'll do now, in point of fact, is get my bedroll and put it up there. And then it's a little bit more secure in case any Zeds do decide. You see, that's gonna be doable, actually. In case any Zeds do decide to visit us in the night. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so in the next episode, we are going to have a horde to deal with, of course. I think for the moment, we've got our fighting bit sort of as far out as we're going to get it. We might at some point in the future have... Oh, we've got a zombie running around down there, probably dying on our spikes. We're going to make lots more spikes, but for that we're probably going to have to cut down yet more trees. I am replanting as I go, so that should be all right. We should not run out of trees in the forest or anything like that. Yeah, we will continue to sort of craft this. Currently I've got carpentry kits, so does that mean that I can actually upgrade this stuff without using up my wood? I think it does, doesn't it? And at the moment, yeah, we're just going to use timber because we don't really have a choice at this present point. So that is what I'm going to spend the rest of the night doing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this, do let me know. Hit that like button. Oh, no, that is not what I meant. I mean the wood frame. The wood frame. Thank you. Good grief. Yeah, don't forget also to leave me your hints, tips, and comments and suggestions as ever. And until the next episode, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.